What up, YouTube? I am now doing a 3-day split. This is the first week, doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday we did chest, bicep, abs, calves. I actually didn't get to do calves, so I'm gonna jump on it today. But today's gonna be legs and shoulders. And then Friday will be back, tricep, abs, calves. So last week I did single leg extension 235 for 10. So today we got to beat 10. I made sure to really carb up today. So I'm feeling really good. All right, so let's see how we do. All right, so 16. Try to catch my breath real quick before I do the left side. I notice this side's a little bit heavier, and it's not because my leg's weaker, it's because I'm closer to the weight. This feels a little bit lighter. All right, 16. Here we go. So what we want to do is stimulate, not annihilate. So I think that was good. And now we're going to jump into a box squat. So last week I did 5 reps of this. So I got to beat 5. Ooh, I was getting cramp. All right, 7. Last time I did behind the neck shoulder press, I did 9 reps at 45. We're going to move up to 50. See how these feel. Six. Not bad. Next is rear fly. 200 pounds. And we'll do these to failure. I think I'm gonna rest and do a second set on this because this is an area I really want to improve on. So we're gonna do a rest pause in this. I spend about maybe 1 minute, not very long. My rep range will be a lot lower. Yep, so 4. Next exercise is going to be a lateral raise pyramid style. Now I could start low, go up, but I'm gonna start heavy and then go down. Where this will work will be 20, 15, 10. And by the time I get to the 5s, my side delts will be balloons. So
2 ways to be an electrician. So I'll say this. Have you heard about why it took so long to get our contractor section? They're trying to figure out a way to get the finger electricians out. That's not bad. It's come down to action coffee like too late for that. You have to work on it for years. So just you know, and the fun part about that is I've maintained the thought process that I don't believe our hall.
yeah, by the end, these are like super pumped.
Some people say, why are we on contract? Why are we almost guaranteed our hall
What's funny is by the end, these 5s actually do feel pretty heavy.
capabilities of our halls. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Everybody's cracking down.
So this definitely, it's a crazy, crazy pump in the shoulders.
I've got 3 kids. I'm trying to get rid of.
I didn't get to do calves Monday, so today we're gonna hit them and we're gonna do different angles. So forward and out, and then a tippy toe version, really focusing on the stretch on the bottom. So last time I did it with this weight, I did 5 for each. I'm gonna try 10. Let's see if I have the energy for it. What I might do is rest between. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So 10, we'll rest for just a split second. Then we'll do the next angle and so forth. Just gotta control my breathing. All right. So now we're doing inner. Ooh, it burns. Ooh, toes cramping. That's new. I mean, I'm low on potassium from cramping. Should I wiggle it out? Yeah, that's new. All right, now we gotta do outer, which is a little awkward. Yeah, it's burning on fire. All right, so it's gonna be like a tippy toe version, and I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, going all the way down and then standing up on toes. So,
Oh yeah.
we'll let this go really low too. So, really low, tippy toes. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that burned. So normally what I'd like to do is a leg curl, but since I didn't get to do calves Monday, prioritize that. But next week on Wednesday, I won't be doing calves. I'll be doing leg curl because calves are area I really want to improve on. Woo! Workout complete. Shoulders feeling good. Legs feeling good. It was a little bit different than I planned because Monday I didn't get to do calves. I was hoping to do quads, shoulders, then hamstrings. But we can do that next week. This is kind of just first week getting into the routine of working out 3 days instead of 2. For a long time, I was doing 2 and cutting and just focusing on getting stronger as I was in a deficit. Now I want to kind of up my calories. So as I up my calories, I don't want to continue doing the 2-day split because there's a chance that my body fat will go up. So what I'm planning on doing is just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, upping my calories a good bit, and specifically carbs, and really just focusing on kind of a lean bulk. And I know even today, like my steps are only 3,500. So what I'm going to do is go to a park and just walk. And I need to get a minimum of 8,000 steps to kind of prevent gaining the wrong weight. So 8 to 10 would be in the safe range based on the amount of calories I've added to the diet. But I'm excited. Yeah. So I used to do those pyramid lateral raises with the dumbbells, but that whole like going 20, 15, 10, 5, I used to do it where it's like that was one set. And then I would do multiples of those. Now I know I don't necessarily have to do that. And, I might work my way back up to it. But since this is the first day, kind of getting into the routine, the main thing I really want to avoid is overtraining and being really sore. What I wanted to do is still hit that stimulus, but not to the point where I'm super sore and I need more rest days to recover. Because I'm doing it more frequent, I've specifically chose exercises that aren't very taxing. Like that box squat is probably the most taxing. Everything else is kind of like isolation. So usually what happens is if you do a big compound movement, you'll notice more fatigue because you're using way more muscles. On an isolation, the fatigue level is not as bad. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Friday, we'll do back, tricep, and abs. We'll skip calves since I just did it today. But next week, the plan is calves on Monday, Friday. So I'm hitting them twice a week. This week was a little weird. Monday, the gym was kind of packed. I didn't feel like waiting for the machine. So totally fine. Main thing, my philosophy is the consistency. Find exercises you enjoy that you can stick with. And it's really the consistency over time helps with the results. But you still got to be intense. You can't just go in and not push yourself. That's why I keep the little log book. I make sure like, oh, what did I do last time? Let's try to beat that. And that kind of keeps me in check from getting complacent. But y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how your split's going. Do you do a 2-day, 3-day, 4, 5? Let me know in the comments below. Right now we're transitioning back to a 3-day split. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I'm eating more calories, but hope y'all have a fantastic week. Next video will be Friday. We'll see you in the next one.